What is up, YouTube? Good morning and welcome back to the My Crypto Journey live stream here for Coffee and Crypto. Do me a favor before we get started, hit that like button, push us up in the old algorithm. We're going to do something a little different today. So if you came just for the news, it's going to start at the 5-minute mark. I'm going to take the first 5 minutes to to shout out my sponsors, talk to the chat a little bit, and then we'll get straight into the news. And after those 5 minutes, I'm not going to talk to the chat until I'm finished with the news, and then we'll go in and have a big, chatting session with the news where I talk to, chatting session with the audience where I go ahead and talk to the donations first and then members and those sorts of things. But we're going to try something a little different just for people who are coming strictly for the news. Now, quick shout out to today's sponsors. We have Debt Connect, a crypto educational platform hell-bent on making you a better investor. MetaMonkey AI just secured a $1 million deal for a blockchain. That's going to be a big deal. And of course, now Banana Task Force Apes. Thank you so much to the sponsors for getting me through the bear market and providing an income for you boys. So I do appreciate you guys. So let's go ahead and check up on those sponsors real quick. So of course we do have BTFA, which they're creating a new token, I believe, called Swing DAO that's going to be launched through Everrise, which is going to be combining BTFA and Bandex. Now, my biggest criticism of Bandex was the whole BNB side. I'm not scared to call out my sponsors here because that's what I do, but they respect that. So I do appreciate that. So they're making a new token that's going to combine everything. So if you have any stake tokens in BTFA, you want to get them out. You will have from October 1st to October 7th to unstake. And I believe that they're going to be launching on the 17th with Swing DAO. So make sure you handle that. There will be more news to come in the coming days. I can't cover everything today because it's a lot, but keep yourself posted for that and give them a follow on Twitter. Links to everything is in the description down below. And of course, you can follow Hobbs as well. They are minting their NFTs. And I know Hobbs, I think goes on at 11 a.m. or 1 p.m., one of the two, but check out Hobbs for good TA. Okay, Debt Connect, of course. We're having a mega space tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Come hang out. Crypto education. Links to all their social medias is in the description down below if you want to learn more about crypto education. Now, this is it's called Decablock. It's a mega space, right? Now, they're going to be having many different cryptocurrency products who are going to have the opportunity to kind of sell you on them in like a short amount of time. You can vote up or vote down on whether you agree with them. So I like that. So you could pick which projects you're interested in or you're not. So it's up to you. Do your thing. Not telling you to buy any of these projects, but it's good to check them out to see if you like them. I'm really big on Debt Connect because I love crypto education. I love making videos, having a new one drop Monday. And if you want to check out the last 3 I did, links to those are also in the description of the video. Also, we're going to be talking about MetaMonkey AI. So they literally have Twitter live spaces every single day. It's absolutely insane. I'm sure a lot of you guys that follow my channel are really not out of the loop when it comes to MetaMonkey AI. I know that Cool and Chris was having one. I know that Crypto Smith is having one. One of our other boys in the space, Dr. Crypto, is having one. So the MetaMonkey AI fam is getting pretty big. Like I said, a $1 million secure for the Layer 2 blockchain. Interested to see what happens with that. And then I'm going to take the next 2 minutes just to chat with the chat for a little bit before we get started on the news at the 5-minute mark. What's up, babies? How y'all doing? What's up, babies? What's up, babies? We have Bree in the chat. What's up, baby? Javi. Dude, I thank you guys so much for your memberships. I appreciate you guys riding or die with me every single day. Sackle Hunt, what's up, baby? Yes, clickety-clack that like button. What's up, Crypto Art? Fox7. What's up, Boomer Effin' Sooner? Jason? What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Crypto Art, what's up, baby? Latu. What's up, DJ? What's up, Al? How you doing? Jose says, so how many Terra Luna Classic should I hold in order to be successful? Jose, we're going to get to that near the end of the video. Stay tuned. We'll talk about all that. Uncle Ruckus, what's up, baby? Sacco Hunt, what's up, baby? Uncle Rawina, Legal Alien, what's up, baby? Selmo. Great AMA. Thank you so much, Selmo. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you like it. Check the spam web terp. I did it it worked for me. I did it twice and it worked for me on 2 different accounts. So I'm not sure why it's not working for you, but it should be working because it worked for me. And then I did it twice. What's up, Ryan? Crypto Tech. Panther Man. What's up? What's up, Jayhawk? How you doing, bro? Tracy G. What's up, baby? How y'all doing this morning? It's so good to see you in the chat. You guys ready to get into the news? We've got some news today. It's some decent news. Not a ton, but I will be doing a stream tonight at 5:45 p.m. as well. Okay, so we're doing a night stream tonight because people are starting to like those. So 1 hour of crypto news tonight. and we'll see what's up. Not sure how I'm going to divvy the time, 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour at night, 2 hours in the morning, 1 hour at night, but let's get into the news. Okay. So the of my crypto journal. So the market is down slightly today. Everything is down. We had that nice little price run up earlier. Yesterday and the day before yesterday, we had a nice little price pump, but that was all artificial. We're going to watch a video from Clear Value Tax. It kind of explains it. It's kind of something I knew. A lot of people understood that it's a dead cat bounce. But remember, when the market started to tumble last time, we had a nice little rally, like a big rally, and people were like, this is the start of the bull run, but they're not paying attention to the entire macroeconomic situation. And I know people are tired of hearing that, but you have to look at that when you're looking at cryptocurrency. But there's some good news. I watched a very, very motivational video this morning, and it's all hopium. We're going to watch it right now because I want to hear what you guys think of this. So check this out. So this is from Altcoin Daily. He got a video from someone else, talks about billionaires are buying assets. Check this out. Can you guys not hear? Oh boy. Mic check, mic check. Dude, it's so bad, man. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know why you guys can't hear. I don't know why you guys can't hear. Here, maybe it's this. Let me see. Share screen, share system audio. Let me know if you can hear now.
Right? Like today's price is really everything we already know. And so the real guess is what's about to happen in the future. And from my perspective, the markets are now.
Oh, the video sound is low, so you can't hear the video. So you can't hear the video sound, but it's low. Dude, I'm like here. It's super loud in my headphones. Okay, so that's the issue. Oh, I don't know. My volume's high. Oh, so you can hear now better? What?
Starting to stabilize. Okay. All the irrational.
All right, back to the beginning. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Literally, like, I don't know. I couldn't explain it. And now, like, for some reason, like YouTube won't load on my freaking computer, man. But this like gave me a lot of hope. Let's see if this loads. But it gave me a lot of hopium. And this guy pretty much, he's talking about billionaires buying the dip right now. And this is what we've been talking about like the last few months, right? We've been talking about how the market's been trading sideways and kind of giving us like a perfect opportunity to buy these dips. Like, it's like we've had months to buy these dips. And why that works and why that makes sense or to a lot of people is because a lot of people don't have like a large amount of money to ape in at a short amount of time. So the fact that this is like kind of a prolonged, you could say bear market is good for a lot of people. So when they get their 2-week paycheck or maybe their monthly paycheck or maybe their weekly paycheck, they have more and more opportunity to buy the dip. And so that's what I like about all this is that it's giving people a prolonged period to buy the dip, right? Like normal Joes who just don't have a ton of money, It's not the internet. It's my computer for some reason. I don't know why it's doing this, but it's just YouTube. For some reason, YouTube's being a little buster on my computer, and I don't know why. And it's been like this for like weeks. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what's going on. There's been some update on my computer that hasn't been able to update. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if it plays. If it doesn't, then I'll just explain it. But pretty much what he's saying is that right now the market is at a bottom, right? And that it's going to stay at this bottom. Now, it could still dump a little bit more. It could still dump a little bit more, and I'm actually expecting it to dump a little bit more after the midterms. But how much, right? And to what degree? And so buying at this bottom would be better. Would be better than not buying at all, right? Or waiting for it to dip more and more. So just to keep dollar cost averaging as much as you can. Exactly, DCA all day, baby, and that's what I like to see, right? Yeah, I'm not sure why this is not playing, but whatever. Yeah, just being a buster. I don't know. YouTube just doesn't play. I don't know why YouTube's not playing. So let's see. Let's see if Altcoin Daily posted it on his Twitter. If Altcoin Daily posted on his Twitter, that'd be nice. Let's see. Come on, big money altcoin, baby. Big money, baby. Big money, baby. Let's see. Billionaire Chamath. Here it is. Come on, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see that video, baby. Let's see it. No, I don't think he has it. Oh, it's such a good video too. It's such a good video. Hold on, let me try to find it. This guy's name is Chamath. Man, dude, shout out to Altcoin Daily for like putting quality or finding quality content. Like we saw this one yesterday. We'll talk about that in a little bit too. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it's at. But the point of the video is, let's see if it works here.
My prediction now is that I think the markets are bottoming.
So billionaires are buying assets again. Here is why. Here's their reasoning.
My prediction now is that I think the markets are bottoming and consolidating.
Yep. 100%.
And this is the time, I think, to start nibbling and start getting ready to really rip the money in. And I think there's enough signals every day that kind of like tell me at least that on the margin, it's time, because I think the markets do a reasonably good job of digesting news and then pricing the forward reality, right? Like today's price is really everything we already know. And so the real guess is what's about to happen in the future. And from my perspective, the markets are now starting to stabilize. All the irrational behavior is starting to exit the system. The party is in the last few hours. Volume's going down, the alcohol is being taken away, people are hanging around with a little bit, lights are coming on, they're like, oh, I've been here a little too long. And I think that that's a very healthy process for an economy. And I think that that's what's happening right now. So I'm constructive, I'm a little bullish, I'll go out on a limb. I think, we could be 3 to 5% from the lows, but we're more near the lows than the highs. The investments that one makes in this period will probably be the best for many, many years to come, because they'll have the most asymmetric upside. And that was true in 2008 and 9 and 10. It was true in 2002, 3 and 4. You're talking incredible companies just in those two periods. Think about this: Atlassian, Tesla,
Uber, Google,
Airbnb, Uber, Instagram, WhatsApp. Incredible businesses that have created tremendous value.
Now that's pretty interesting statement, right? I mean, historically people calling bottoms, it's like, half the people get it right, half the people get it wrong. You know what I mean? But to say, hey, maybe we're 4 or 5% from the bottom, that sounds reasonable to me. Is this the actual bottom? I think we're going to dip a little bit more, but maybe it's just 4 or 5% that we're going to dip, right? But what I've been saying this entire time, and it's like, it's time to dollar cost average, in my opinion. It's time to pick up on your favorite cryptocurrency products. And cryptocurrency is moving with traditional markets. So keep that in mind, right? Now, the next story, of course, is the whole Do Kwon situation. What is going on with Do Kwon? Like straight Twitter fingers, right? Straight Twitter fingers. So he's still tweeting. He says this: I don't get the motivation behind spreading this falsehood. Muscle flexing, but to what end? Once again, I don't even use KuCoin or OKEX. Have no time to trade. No funds have been frozen. I don't know whose funds they've frozen, but good for them. I hope they use it for good. So this came after the story popped out this morning saying South Korea prosecutors freeze 39.6 million in crypto owned by Terraform's Do Kwon. So who's telling the truth here? Who's telling the truth? Is it Do Kwon? Or is it, the media outlets? Now, historically, we know that the media outlets kind of take a story and run with it. It doesn't matter how true it is sometimes, right? Now, it's insane, right? It's insane. And people say a lot of things that are just false and they don't get in trouble for it. But we do know that he is wanted by the Korean government. So why doesn't he just turn himself in? Now, he says this is some sort of political ploy. So check this out. He says, I hope they don't use it on attempting to prosecute the opposition candidate for the presidential election or put half the country's living former presidents in jail. Oh, wait, too late. So I guess there's some kind of purge going on with kind of the old guard in South Korea. And he says, it's no surprise that crypto is most popular in countries that weaponize state institutions against their own people for political gain. Reap what you sow. Revolutions start from within. This is like nutty, right? This is nutty. So I wonder what's going to go down with Do Kwon. What I do know is that he has an arrest warrant issued for him. And of course, an update for Terra 2.0. Now, I think this really does what happens with him is really going to heavily play in what happens with Terra Luna Classic, in my opinion. Keep in mind, Terraform Labs does own a lot of the supply of UST, which is their old algorithmic stablecoin. Now, moving on from Do Kwon to Terra Luna Classic, because I made a video last night, a live stream, and a lot of people got upset about the influencers that are pretty much not really, I wouldn't say blatantly lying to the community, but I would say not being truthful on the kind of the potential of Terra Luna Classic. I just think that, when you look at Terra Luna Classic and what people are trying to do, like this guy, Edward Kim. Now, this guy I think he's one of the Terra rebels, one of the guys that are trying to revive Terra Luna Classic. And this is a computer designer, computer science guy, right? Very smart guy. I read his Medium article where he talked about reviving Terra Luna Classic. I think his intentions are good. I think he's a decent guy. I don't think he's a bad guy, but I think they're almost pie in the sky. And I read this proposal yesterday about repegging Terra Luna Classic, right? Because their goal is to repeg Terra Luna Classic, right? And, it's in the UST. This new proposal is about creating another algorithmic stablecoin. I think what the SEC is getting right, and I'm not a big fan of the SEC, is I think we need to regulate stablecoins. And if these stablecoins say they are backed by something, they're actually backed by something. Because Terra Luna Classic was an algorithmic stablecoin backed by Bitcoin, right? It failed. And this proposal is talking about creating another algorithmic stablecoin called USTN. Why create another one, right? Why create another one? Now, do you guys think, let me know in the chat, and we'll talk more about this after the news. Do you actually think that some of these influencers genuinely think Terra Luna Classic can be great again? Or are they just saying what you want to hear for clout, right? For pretty much engagement farming. Now, it's hard not to say things like that. It sounds like a complete hater. But at the same time, when you take a step back and look at this product objectively, you have to understand where it was, what it is now, and what these people are saying. Clickbait is one thing. Putting things in thumbnails is one thing, because that's the way you draw in viewers, right? That's fine. But when the content of your video is like ridiculous, like I saw a video yesterday that was talking about getting Terra Luna Classic to $100 again. That is not going to happen. That is not, I don't know who needs to tell you this. That is not going to happen. It's just not. 1 cent, maybe. 10 cent, 10, 15, 20 years. $1, $10, absolutely insane, guys. The math doesn't work out. There are still coins being minted. Binance threw the Terra Luna Classic community a bone. But I think that whole thing was just a kind of like, here's something for you, shut up, in my opinion. The Terra Luna people wanted 1.2% tax on all transactions, which would not be fair to people who swing trade, day trade, and don't watch YouTube and don't give a shit about you aping $20 into a cryptocurrency and hoping it's going to turn into $10 million one day. They don't care about that. What they care about is making quick money. And if they see CZ charging a 1.2% tax on all their swing and day trades when they probably trade 15 times a day, it's not going to be good for them, right? So he said, hey, we're going to take all those transactions, all the transaction fees, we're going to turn to Luna, and we're going to burn it for you, And to top all this off, the main focus I think that the Terra Luna Classic people should have is creating good decentralized applications. Why is Ethereum so popular? Why? Because Vitalik has a huge wiener? No. Maybe that's a wiener, maybe that's a reason, or a wiener, right? Because he has a fat hog. No, that's not the reason. It's because good decentralized applications are created on Ethereum and everyone uses Uniswap, right? Uniswap, the daddy of all dApps, right? Pretty much, right? Just got listed on Robinhood. Shout out to Uniswap. I bought the dip like all this week, right? So they need to focus on creating very good decentralized applications, which I feel like the focus is being shifted from that onto burns. It's like, no, stupid. That's not what you need. You need reason to people to use the blockchain. Why? Because people that watch YouTube Hopium videos, right, they're going to just buy and hodl and hope that something great happens. They're not the ones really dabbling all in DeFi. They're the ones watching these hype videos, right? Watching these hype videos and just praying to God that it pumps to a $1 trillion market cap. Market caps matter, guys. Market caps matter. If for some reason Terra Luna Classic today would warp to the market cap of Bitcoin with the same supply, it would only be about 5 cents, right? So market caps matter, right? So keep that in mind. You got to build good decentralized applications and reduce the supply. It's just not going to happen. You need volume. You need FOMO. You need people buying and hodling and whales moving in and out of this project because it has some decency around it. But Do Kwon, I think the news around him is going to be absolutely insane. And if you guys are just joining, keep in mind that I'm trying something new. I'm not going to talk to the chat until after I cover the news for people that are actually watching here and want to get to the news, okay? I'll talk to the chat after. So I'm trying a new format. We'll see how it goes. But when I'm looking at these proposals for Terra Luna Classics, it's like, to me, it's just like, it's messy. It's incoherent. There's too many of them. It's all hopium. Guys, unfortunately, like hype gets people in the cryptocurrency. Hopium gets people in the cryptocurrency, unfortunately. And a lot of people prey on naive investors. And we saw this with Saitama and a lot of other projects. They just don't understand. All they see is, oh, this guy's telling me it's gonna pump to a cent, $1 again. So I'm gonna believe this guy when it's not the case, right? Sometimes you need a little bit of realism. Terra Luna Classic right now is a fucking gamble. And if you're putting money into it, expect it to dump. If the market dumps, who knows what's going to happen? It's a wild card, right? So, just keep that in mind. I don't think these guys have bad intentions. I just think that the message is being lost here. All these proposals are insane to me, right? They're insane to me. I mean, the next big catalyst to me would be Terra Luna Classic getting listed back on Coinbase, and I don't think Coinbase is having it. Coinbase is shiesty with who they list again. So I'd be extremely surprised if Coinbase decides to relist Terra Luna Classic. I absolutely don't think it's going to happen. So speaking on preying on naive investors, I actually like the story. So SEC cracks down on multi-million dollar crypto Ponzi targeting Latino investors. So this guy named Mauricio and Giorgio allegedly scooped up $12 million through a crypto Ponzi, spending much of the money on a lavish lifestyle. So pretty much the story, right, talks about Crypto FX, a Texas-based firm run by Mauricio and Giorgio, both residents of Houston, allegedly used the attraction of and novelty of crypto assets to solicit money from unsophisticated investors. Now, this is not a holier than thou thing. This is not me saying we're better than anybody, because this is called my crypto journey, and we're learning all along the way. We're kind of dirtling, making mistakes, messing up, like making the worst mistakes you can think of all along the way, right? That's what we're doing. Unfortunately, a lot of us got duped by projects like Saitama. A lot of projects that were kind of offering us everything, right? The world, and telling us it's going to be the best, because we didn't know what else there was in DeFi. All we saw was people were making money. The price was pumping. We're like, hell yeah, right? Now, when it comes to this, they were preying on Latino investors. I can't say this is true, but I feel like Saitama, getting all these black influencers like Willie D, right, or preying on maybe some of the less knowledgeable people in cryptocurrency, maybe some of the black community. That's how I felt about that. I mean, you look at all the advertisements, they're not targeting, I would say seasoned investors. They're targeting people who maybe are a little less uneducated in cryptocurrency. We got duped. A lot of people got duped, but we shook ourselves out of it and became better investors, right? We're becoming better investors through time. So keep that in mind, right? We're becoming better investors. Now, these guys got busted for manipulating the Latino community, which is jacked up. So the SEC doesn't do all bad things, right? But to me, this is great. They crack down on these people. Now, who else are they going to come for? Now, we just saw they hit Kim Kardashian with a $1.2 million fine, which is chump change to her. I read somewhere that because she's worth like $1.8 billion, right? That's like someone being worth $100 and something thousand being fined $70. Not a big deal. Slap on the wrist. But you have to disclose that you're being paid for promotion. This is a different thing, right? So they arrested these guys who raised, I think it was $12 million through 5,000 investors, which is absolutely insane, right? So You're going to see more and more of these things happening because a lot of people target naive investors. The same thing with hype cryptocurrencies. Dogecoin to the moon. Shiba Inu is going to make you a millionaire now. Not anymore. It could back in the day, but not anymore unless you invest a lot of money. All these things happening with these people preying on naive investors. And that's not going to be us again, right? We're not going to get duped again because we know, like, hey, when we look past the hype, we know, like, well, what is the actual use case of this? What is it really going to do? Keep in mind, it's okay to invest into some of these projects because there is money to be made. In Saitama, there's money to be made. These guys are actually paying back some of their investors, right? There is money to be made. But at the same time, you have to understand that sometimes most of these products are here for a good time, not a long time, right? Good time, not a long time. So another one bites the dust. The SEC, I don't think, is completely evil, but I know that a lot of the other communities, the other regulatory bodies like the CFTC, they don't like the SEC kind of having a witch hunt for cryptocurrency exchanges and companies and those sort of things. So check this out. This is what I like to see yesterday. Let's go to Twitter. And I played this last night, but I really like seeing this. So check this out. So this made me like happy. So check this out. So Christy Romero, CFTC commissioner, says this.
When we look at Ethereum and all these other products, we are looking to see what is a commodity. CFTC has long taken the position that Ethereum is a commodity. The definition of commodity is very, very broad. So I continue to take the position that Ethereum is a commodity, even with proof of stake.
Now, we just saw the head of the CFTC walking Ripple Labs a couple weeks ago. That was bullish news for XRP because they're going through a huge battle with the SEC right now. So I think that the CFTC may get the authority to govern crypto. And we like them a little more, right? Because they seem to be a little more understanding and less less authoritarian, kind of, punish now, ask questions later. So this is what we like to see. Now, she's saying that Ethereum is a commodity, even with proof of stake. Well, then if that's true, what about other, layer ones that are similar? Other cryptocurrency products are the same pretty much, right? But less used. So this is going to be interesting to see the future of cryptocurrency, right? And to see exactly how these things are being looked at by these regulatory bodies. Because guys, at the end of the day, we need regulation in order for big money to flow into cryptocurrency, which I'm extremely excited to see happen because I think it's going to happen. That's why it's a good time to start buying the dip, right? Good time to start buying the dip. And lastly, we're going to go ahead and get into, and I see some of the comments down here. Lastly, we're going to go ahead and get into a video and explain. Actually, no, one more thing. So I saw this article and I thought it was pretty interesting. So Cointelegraph reports that the Middle East, North Africa are the fastest growing crypto markets data. Now, I do believe that the reason why they are the fastest growing crypto markets is because of the fact that regulation is less, crazy over there, which could be a good thing and a bad thing. Now, we talk about hyperinflation all the time. And a lot of people say, well, hey, cryptocurrency is a hedge against inflation. Now, let's be real now. If you're using the time frame from, November till now, cryptocurrency is not a good hedge against inflation. I guess it depends where you live and how bad inflation is, but it couldn't be that bad, right? It couldn't be as bad as a Bitcoin going from $69,000 all the way to $19,000, right? So keep that in mind. But we are seeing crypto become very, very popular in like third world countries. Very, very interesting, right? Very, very interesting to happen. Now, this talks about like data and those sorts of things, but we knew this, right? We knew about like Latin countries making Bitcoin their that's a funny comment, legal alien. That's true, right? Making it like their currency and those sorts of things, right? We'll see what happens. But what I do like about cryptocurrency, right? Like Bitcoin. The last Bitcoin is set to be mined at 2140. Unfortunately, when it comes to, the dollar and everywhere else, we could just print money. It's not really backed by anything anymore. So when you give people the ability to print money, well, then they're going to keep printing money a lot of the time. And keep in mind that the reason why the market started to pump is that because In other countries, they turn the money printers back on because they don't want to go into a recession. They're pressuring the United States to do the same thing. But I don't think Jerome Powell is going to feel that pressure. And I don't think he's going to respond to what the pressure they're putting on him. Because I think the way Jerome Powell sees it is, hey, we have to get a handle on inflation in the United States. No matter what anybody says, the United States is the world power, right? What we do affects the rest of the world. And, if we go into a recession, the rest of the world goes into a recession. And people are pressuring Jerome to turn the money printer back on. But I think that's a terrible idea. We have to get inflation under control. Once we do that, then we can have some better times again. So I hope he doesn't cave to the pressure of other nations. We should just focus on ourselves here, because hyperinflation is the killer of all great nations. And if we turn the money printer back on, we're just going to be kicking the can down the road. So keep that in mind. And guys, keep in mind, I keep saying keep in mind, but a big catastrophic event could be, Russia's talking about using tactical nukes, right? Self-sabotage on oil pipelines over there. Germany just came out a few days ago and said, like, hey, you guys need to conserve oil, right? It's 2140, Javi, 2140. So it's going to be absolutely interesting to see what happens, because there's a lot of things out of our control that could really dump the markets, right? Really dump the market. Anything with war in it is not good unless it's the war machine that the United States loves so much. But let's get to this video and talk about why the stock market surged yesterday.
October 4th, and the stock market is surging higher. That's because there's a mystery buyer in town. So we don't know who it is, but it appears that they have an unlimited amount of money and they're buying heavily. It's as if these buyers can just print money. I wonder who it could be. Someone is buying up a lot of government bonds. And when that happens, when someone's buying up a lot of government bonds, the price of government bonds go up. And then the interest rates on those government bonds go down. There's an inverse relationship. So when the interest rates on the government bonds go down, the stock market becomes more attractive. So the stock market goes up. In this process, the dollar, it loses strength. So that's why you're seeing commodity prices go up. Take a look at the price of gold, look at silver, look at oil. They're shooting up over the past few days. So take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is rallying, it's going up because the dollar is weakening.
This was yesterday, right? But it's a good explanation. Let's continue.
Summarize the situation. A mystery buyer is buying up a lot of government bonds. This is causing the interest rate to go down. And then consequently, the stock market is going up, commodities are going up, and cryptocurrencies are going up. So it's funny how I mentioned that they're going to do whatever is necessary to prop up the markets until November 8th.
Remember, we talked about that, right? We talked about that. We're going to see a little bit more dead cat bounces because they want this administration to look like the economy's not so bad. We're not really in a recession, right? Let's continue. It's all political games. I don't knock them for it, but you got to be able to see through the BS, right?
After November 8th, they're just not going to care anymore. And then it's all going to fall apart. This little bear market rally that we're seeing here, it's going to be another dead cat bounce. It's not going to be as strong as the previous one that we just went through, and it's going to be shorter lived. So if you notice, the stock market peaked in December, and we're on a downward trend. As the stock market goes down, it's not going to go straight down. That never happens. There's going to be ups and downs. But as it's on a downward trajectory, you're going to notice that there's going to be lower highs and lower lows. So again, it's not going to go straight down. It's going to go in a downward trajectory, but lower lows and lower highs. On days like this or days like this, when there's a mystery buyer in town helping the markets, let me explain that. When the Federal Reserve is doing quantitative tightening, they're not removing money from the economy in a consistent, in a steady, in an orderly fashion. Some days they're going to be removing money. Other days they're going to be printing billions of dollars, buying government bonds. The hope is that they're going to be removing more money from the economy than they're printing on a monthly basis. So that's the hope. Sometimes it happens, sometimes they fail to do so. And it's not like they have any obligation to do anything. They're the Federal Reserve. They can do whatever they want. They have no oversights. They have no checks and balances. And as they clearly said that they can change their plans at will at any time. So if they feel like printing money today, or if they feel like printing money all week, they can and they will. They don't answer to anybody. They can do whatever they want. And I want to point out that this is nothing new. It's not like I'm the only one that figured this out. So I'm going to read you a quote from Jeffrey Gundlach. So he's the billionaire bond investor. So this is a quote. Gundlach said, "The Federal Reserve has been manipulating markets for a long time. We've had a relationship between the Fed growing its balance sheet and the value of the S&P that's been in place for several years now, ever since they started quantitative easing. It's almost like a law of physics. If you take the capitalization of the S&P 500 and you divide it by the Fed's balance sheet, it looks like a constant." And as I told you before, it's not that hard to predict the stock market when you have a country that's running off central planning. So the central planners, they have to keep the financial markets propped up leading up until November 8th. So not necessarily up until that date, not necessarily up until November 8th, but just leading up to it. So they had to stop the bleeding, and they had to just bring some stability to the markets. That's because they had to give the Democrats a fair shake on November 8th. After November 8th, they're going to go back to their plan, focusing and concentrating on fighting inflation. That means they're going to accelerate quantitative tightening. I mean, this is no secret. Tomorrow, I'm going to be making a video for you about the Federal Reserve's plan for you and me. So this is not speculation. This is what Jerome Powell, chair of the Federal Reserve, this is what he's been consistently saying at all of the previous FOMC meetings. I'm just going to be going into details about it and what it means for you and me. And I'm going to be making a video on how to prepare for the next financial crisis, whether that be hyperinflation or another Great Depression. Because if you think about it, I mean, isn't that our current situation? We're playing this economic game of teetering between hyperinflation or Great Depression, and we're kind of flip-flopping back and forth on which one is it going to be. I mean, if you honestly look at the situation, isn't that what's going on? So we had the pandemic and the lockdowns, and it's like, oh no, we're going this way where we're going to head towards a Great Depression. So we got to print that money, overdid it. Oh no, we're in jeopardy of hyperinflation. We got to remove that money, quantitative tightening. Now we're going back towards Great Depression. When is the Fed going to pivot? Are they going to print more money? So it's just like we're teetering back and forth. I mean, it's just ridiculous. So I'm going to be covering all that, and I'll be giving you updates on the situation. So please be sure to subscribe. Thank you for the support, and I wish you a very nice day.
So pretty much filled us in on what's going on and why the market was pumping like that yesterday. As soon as we pump a little bit, people are just going absolutely insane. It's like, relax a little bit, take some profits, right? This is why you buy the dip a little bit, take some profits a little bit. I've been taking a lot of profits on Polygon. Literally the only thing that's been green in my portfolio is Polygon, just Polygon, just Matic, because I bought a bunch at the dip, right? So, it'd be like that sometimes. Now let's hang out with the chat. All right, I'm done with the news, guys. Let's hang out. This chat is going absolutely insane. Do me a favor, hit that like button, push us up in the old algorithm. Of course, John Smith is all salty about Terrarium. It's all mad about Terrarium. I mean, the price action is there for a reason. You know what I mean? So, it's like, oh, Terrarium's better than you. It's like, no, it's not. No, it's not, right? No, it's not. How's everybody doing? What's up? What's up? Everybody, you guys are chatty today. Dave. Chrissy says that was an interesting. I saw Chris E's comment talked about. Let me see. Talked about how cryptocurrency is not deflationary, but Bitcoin is deflationary, right? Ethereum is also deflationary. But there's a lot that are also inflationary. So it'd be like that, right? What's up, Darth Diablo? How you doing? Luke, I am your father. You guys are going absolutely crazy. What's up, my Ultra Journey? What's up? We were supposed to get dinner tonight, bro, but I am sick, and I don't think it's good for me to come out and hang, bro. I don't know if you could tell, but I am dying. Jason is in San Diego today. I am not. I wish I could run. I'm actually getting close to running today. I saw that, DJ. I did see that when I was watching the video about Saitama, but that was pretty interesting. Let me check that out. Let me see. Yeah, I saw Saitama. What did they say? What was Saitama doing? Introducing SATA Logistics, first ever crypto P2P system designed to handle all types of logistics. It uses AI to determine the most convenient shipment options to take care of the process between sender and recipient. E-pay me, what the fuck? Peer-to-peer systems designed to handle any type of logistic. Shipments, container, size, cargo. You know? What do you want from me, you know? Saitama goes, what do you want from me, you know? What do you want from me, you know? What do they want from me, you know? I don't like the new format. It's just getting to the comments. I know, but I like the I think the new format's good because some people like literally like to come and watch the news. So what's up, Mel Kel? Thank you. Like the MF stream, baby. What's up, John? How you doing? Doge is inflationary. There's a lot of cryptocurrencies that are inflationary, right? 100% John Smith. I think I do have the C19 actually. I don't know. I haven't gotten sick. Shut up, off the grid. John says, Rod finessed you. That's how the homies always do. Come say and flake on you. Do I not sound sick? Do I just sound like I'm not sick? Did you guys hear me all week in Ibiza? Maybe I can run in the back of the Harley with you, Jason. Just kidding. What's up, Roy says, Saitama for life. Osmo said 9 months in, Terrarium hasn't dropped anything. They're literally cashing out all the holders right now. Like, look, how is that acceptable? I mean, you know? Do you see MetaMonkey AI to reach $1 within 5 years? I need to do more research on the supply and whatnot, but in the market cap, let's see where MetaMonkey AI is at. Let's see, MMAI. See, price not looking too good, but it's not terrible, right? I'm still up from pre-sale, which is kind of crazy. I'm like right around that. So yeah, the chart looks bad, right? Let's see, we have $2 million market cap with $1 million liquidity, which is really good. This is more than half in liquidity, so it's very good. So $2 million market cap at 3 zeros. I mean, it's possible, right? It's possible. It's possible. Let's see, Terrarium looking like straight hot dog water. Still not a bad liquidity to market cap ratio. Terrarium's not terrible, but you know, pretty much similar, right? But still, you know, liquidity to market cap. So not the best, not the best. Let's check out some other things. Debt Connect looking pretty poopy too. So 25% liquidity to market cap ratio, but still not terrible. Still not terrible. Let's check out who else? How's Saitama doing? We haven't seen Saitama in a while. How's Saitama doing? Dude, Saitama's market cap has been absolutely dumping. Of course, Saitama is looking bad, you know? I mean, it's still working. So speculative plays, trust me. Nutraceutical finance, how these guys been doing. My investment in Nutra has not been doing well at all. So what is this? Oh, Drain. This thing has been trading the crap out of nutraceutical. Crazy. V Empire, DDAO still working, still actually doing a lot right now in the bear market. So shout out to them. All these charts look so bad. I mean, this is like a lot of cryptocurrency though, right? So if you just go to like, I don't know, let's go to like BNB or something. Let's go to all time. So not as bad, right? A lot of these guys don't look as bad. Obviously, these guys are tried and true cryptocurrency companies that have been running like crazy. So let's go to something like Mana. I've been interested in Mana lately. Decentraland. Any of you guys into like some metaverse plays? Yeah, so same. Like you're not seeing these guys going back to the difference between these blue chips and a lot of these small cap communities. And you're seeing a lot of the small caps go back to like pre-sale prices or launch prices. But here's the upside, right? These guys are the ones that are going to make some, except for Hex, right? Or maybe Saitama and these guys with high market caps. But some of these projects, man, like WAGMI, you know, MMAI, maybe even Terrarium, if they stop pretending to get on large exchanges, you know, Debt Connect, you know, these guys are the ones that are going to make some insane returns if they pump. Very risky, right? You saw my post. I don't know if you guys saw my Twitter post the other day. A lot of people didn't like the way I did this, but I don't know how do you divvy up in a bear market, right? How do you divvy up? Okay, so check this out. This is what I said the other day. First of all, shout out to Switzerland for accepting Bitcoin and USDT as payments for McDonald's. So it's just Switzerland. But first of all, I was in Vienna the other day for a layover for a whole day. They charge you 80 cents per ketchup container. Criminal. This is what I said the other day, and a lot of people didn't like it, but I don't care. I said, I think of it as 70, 20, 10. When buying these dips, 70% goes into safe, stable products like Ethereum, Binance, Polygon, etc. 20% goes into stable, small caps like Wagmi, Dead Connect, MetaMonkey AI. The remaining 10% can go into any shit coins like Terrarium, right? Terrarium's a perfect shit coin. I'm just kidding, John. I'm just kidding, John. You know what I mean? But that's the way you have to look at it, because you're not going to make a crazy amount with these stable coins. I mean, you can, right? Excuse me, these stable cryptocurrency projects. But these 2010s, man, they have the potential to go absolutely insane. And then DJ says, well, what about the people who have, less to spend? Well, I still think that putting any money into these projects are still going to be to these top products are still going to be good in the future. Just my opinion. Right? I know, DJ. I know, bro. I know, DJ. Yeah, Saitama's going crazy. No, I'm not showing your DM, Bernie, you little weirdo. Your sound you find better. I think you're fine. You sound better than the president. I think anyone sounds better than the president. Ozm says, I come to Rodney's channel to talk shit. It's my only place to have fun. Yeah, we'll be talking crap over here, Do a Grove token video? Yeah, they pay me. No free advertisement, baby. Terrarium have to pay their hardworking employees. Duh, they have to sell their holders. Exactly, right? Outside Rodney's channel, I keep it relaxed and fun, but here I gotta have some fun. Yeah, Terrapool's late. Did you know that Shiboshis only have a $9 million market cap? Really? Let me go down to the chat. You guys are chatty. Y'all chatty as hell today. What's up, babies? Ketchup is for 5-year-olds. Hey, don't you hate on ketchup, baby. Don't you hate on ketchup. Yeah, 80 cents for ketchup is nuts. Yeah, 80% for ketchup is, I see 80%. 80 cents for ketchup is nuts, right? Isn't that crazy? ApeCoin is a metaverse coin. I do like ApeCoin. Yes, Austin is on demon time today, baby. I don't know much about Luna 1, Brad, but since you're here and you hang out all the time, let's check out Luna 1. What is Luna 1? Isn't it like a shitcoin? People are saying it's not a shitcoin, but I think it is. I've been following it. I don't know why I'm following it. But damn, what's up, Ash Zang? Damn, what's up, baby? Who's this? Holla! Hey, don't cancel me, please. Don't cancel. You're Ash. Look it. I like crypto. You like crypto. What's up? Slide in my DMs. About promotion, nothing else. Yo, what's going on here? Why we getting all... Okay, Luna 1 has all the baddies. All right, I'm buying a bag. I'm buying a bag, baby. Holla. See, this is why I can never work for a serious crypto channel, because they would find clips like this and cancel me. Can we have a sense? Is there a sense? Can we have sense of humor anymore? Is that okay? Yeah, you know what I mean? Is that okay? Jesus. Many of you have locked in free luxury apartments. Okay, see, when I read this, I'm like, all right. Okay. Probably a shitcoin, right? So XLN, they're called. Let's see, XLN. Of course, guys, the price action is not going to be good on a lot of these. They're not a coin market cap yet. The price action on a lot of these cryptocurrency products is not going to be good because it's just a bear market, right? Are they a BNB project? This has to be it right here. 14,000 transactions. I wonder if this is it. This has to be it. What is this? Or maybe it's not it. Wait. Is this right? 1.31 billion in market cap? No, this can't be right. I don't know what's going on. What network are these guys on? I don't know. Exactly, Jim B. Yeah. Saitama's not a good project. It's not good. Today, crypto helped me pay my first bill, $50 for blood. Heck yeah, Darth Diablo. Hell yeah, baby. You guys, buy the dip and hodl. I know it's cliche, guys. I know it's cliche, but it's so true. Don't invest anything. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose, and don't invest more than you can't hodl. Okay, so when I talked about sell everything, it was kind of clickbait, obviously. But sometimes there's value and just cutting your losses on some of these trades are terrible. I don't know about you guys, but I go through like my wallets every month or so and I look at all the bad trades I've had. Like sometimes I even have to go on Etherscan because I can't see it in my MetaMask wallet. And I'm like, when the hell did I buy Monkey Poo Inu? When did I buy that? And then I remember I put like $500 in it. It's now worth $80. And I'm just like, okay, I'm going to take those $80 and buy some Polygon or something like that. So sometimes it's good to cut your losses, right? But hodl good projects. Biz. Okay, so here's my Biz. I need your help. I don't want to put my home address on my LLC because my LLC is public. I don't want to put my home address on there because people are crazy. I don't know where else to put it though. I don't think you can put a PO box in your LLC, so I don't know what to do about that, Biz. I was doing it yesterday and I didn't think that all the way through. I'm like, oh, I have to put my home address. I don't know. I know, Bree. I know. This is why Ronnie can't be. No, I'm not buying XLN. Yeah, you're mine. Yeah, Dexels is crazy. I know why you're following Luna 1. Daddy told you to check it out and you hit follow when you looked it up. Is that why, Hitoshi? Okay, I probably did. What's up, Chris Brown? What's up, baby? Okay, thanks, Biz. Use your virtual address so the cool million. What's up, Crypto Realist? What's up, baby? What's up, Jeremy? I know I want to use my virtual address, right? Or my what is it? My luxury apartment from Luna 1. Get the fuck out of here. Rent a small office space? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't know what to do about that. I've never heard anyone refer to Terra as Monkey Poo Inu. I made good money on a terrarium though. I didn't make as much as I could because I didn't sell when I should have, but it'd be like that. Go ahead and put the address on it, Rodney. I want to see that Wolfpack pull up live. They better have some big vest on, baby. I bought some FBX, also IDK, yet maybe it's my first bad investment. Still searching on it. Well, some of these fucking cryptocurrency products are going to pump again, but it depends where you bought it, right? It depends where you bought it. Like if you're buying the absolute bottom, then fine. But if you bought like mid hype or near the top, it's probably not going to get there again. It could, but probably not. Why is MetaMonkey AI dumping more than pumping? Well, the hype has died down a little bit and it's a bear market, right? That's one I just kind of MetaMonkey. I bought the pre-sale. I'm leaving it away. I'm going to see what they do during a bull market. They have a lot of money to get them through the hard times, So I think and where I bought MetaMonkey right now during the pre-sale is exactly where it's at. So all I have is up to go from here, right? Crypto Realist says seriously use a virtual address. Many companies do. I can really do that. Okay. You can use a PO box? Okay, let me make a PO box then. I thought you couldn't do that though. I read that you couldn't do that. I feel in the LLC I wanted FFL, and a home FFL kind of puts your address out there. A storefront or an office space is pretty much one of the new options. Okay. And don't forget the MMA taxes just dropped to 10%. So, but yeah, a bunch of people are probably going to sell. That's true. CryptoPunk says you can write off whatever percentage of your expenses you use as relate to your percentage of your home. Yeah, exactly, Crypto. I know that for my apartment, but where I live now, but then I won't be able to write off what I pay now. I'll just be able to write off the office space from where I work out of. So, I'd still be kind of breaking even, right? Because since I would switch from my home to the office space, which would be more expensive. I'm stuck on you talking shit about Luna 1, but being in MetaMonkey. Come on, bro. A luxury apartment though, Pesabase is starting to move back up again. Big news about to be dropped this month. What's up, Professor Crypto? Okay, Pesabase. How is Pesabase doing actually? Dude, Pesabase, man, made a lot of people a lot of money. Congratulations, man. What's up, Richards? Ball and Wagme is my core. Yeah, I still my bag of Wagme, dude. Wagme is doing pretty big things. I like the team, man. I like the team. We're not doing a partnership or anything like that, but I like the project, Pace to pace is moving back up. 12 cents. Put the gym address. I know, right? Damn, bro. Really? What a freaking is. What's up, Johnny? How you doing? You all right, bro? What's up, Uncle Ruckus? How you doing? If I can use a PO box, that would be nice. Nice, CryptoPunk. I was gonna get one, CryptoPunk, but I don't think it's financially responsible. I can't justify, like, especially when there's such a dip. Like, me and Jake were talking because Jake put an order in for a new Tesla, which is about the same price as a new Stingray, right? It's about like 9,200K, and I can't justify spending that much money on a car when there's so much of the dip to buy. I mean, I suppose if I was just absolutely dumb rich, oh, you're not going to get me with the ice wallow nut buddy. You think I'm awesome? You think I'm awesome, Austin? I want a Stingray CryptoPunk, but I can't justify it. So I'm going to stick with my little clunky car, no car payments. My only expenses are just my rent right now. So, I'm good. I'm good. But I do want a Corvette, but I just can't justify it. And I'm not going to take out any interest. I'm not going to take out any loans. I'm not going to take out any loans or anything like that with interest rates crazy. Even if you have good credit, guys, interest rates are still pretty crazy. Right? Now is not the time to be buying or taking loans out of anything. Right? Now is not the time. So many people took out like loans for things during the bull run, and like, dude, getting wrecked. Yeah, exactly, legal. Buy your cars outright. If you can't do that, well, that's true, Brad. But at the same time, like, there's ways to game the system. Like, you can still get a decent interest rate on a car loan, and then maybe invest that money that you would have spent on the car into like something else that's making money, especially when the market starts running, right? So you could game the system a little bit. It's not always bad, but that's pretty much a rule of thumb, right? Rodney, you are going to buy a Corvette during the next bull run? Dude, that'd be nice, bro. That'd be nice. Let's get it, Richard. Let's get it, baby. Yep. Yo, sup. I see MMA on a free wallet. A fall wallet is not going to save them. What do you mean, Elon? Ozm says 140 trillion tokens sold by Terrarium team in the last 50 days. 180K. Dr. P has sold over one. Damn. Yeah, man. Only when they're being transparent for it, right? With it. Buy the Corvette, make content. No one's gonna buy. No one's gonna watch Corvette content. Like, people literally don't like content where you're flashing like wealth in front of their eyes. I think it's not tasteful, and it's just kind of lame. First of all, shout out CryptoPunk. I got my Deck Connect tank top. I can't wait to wear that baby. And I can't wait for the Mega Space, and I can't wait to make my new video Monday, man. I really do enjoy this partnership with Deck Connect. I gotta say, it's probably my favorite one. Just because it's crypto education. Gotta say. Yeah, Timbo Slice says, 6.5% even with very good credit on auto loan. Absolutely not. Free fall, the price is down bad. Sorry, no worries. Yeah. MetaMonkey AI's price is down, but it's like, if you got in the pre-sale, you're breaking even. Al says, I think Dr. P sees the writing on the wall, Austin, and doesn't want to leave himself in the same position as Saitama. Dude, Dr. P put a lot of money into Terrarium. Racket says, Austin, how can Terra's team get away with selling so much, bro? That's crazy how their community is fine with that. Historically, it's okay for people to sell shares of their company. Elon Musk does it. The issue I had with Saitama is that they lied to us about not doing it. Saitama lied to us about it. Russ said they weren't doing it. That was the issue. People sell shares of their company all the time. When they're down bad, probably not, right? Because Terrarium's down bad. So why would you sell a lot of shares of Terrarium when you're down bad? I understand you have to pay for employees, but damn. Damn. Brad says, I try to buy all my toys with cash. Credit is messed up from the divorce and ex-wife. But even if it wasn't, then I'd still use my credit for houses and emergencies. Dude, I'm sorry about that, Brad. I don't know about you guys, but I had bad credit in my early and mid 20s. And it literally took me like the last 2 or 3 years to get it back to where it's perfect again. It's not perfect, right? I don't have like 850, but anything over 650 is just how big is your dick, right? Yeah, their community is non-existent. They know what's up. They know what's up. Dude, they made a critical mistake taking a dump on their community and acting like they didn't need them. Milton is a madman. I'm not sure if this is on purpose, right? They're wrecking everything on purpose, but it's like Terrarium has not made good decisions. They have not made good decisions. I'll tell you that. You know, they want to talk about influencers and stuff. They want to talk about like us and, dunking on us, but I'm not the one who lied about getting on a top tier exchange to pump the price and then sell on the people, because that's what happened. So Ryder says, my credit wang is huge. Hey, Brad says, mine is haunting me into my late 30s, man. It sucks. Brad, there's a lot of ways that you can game the system when it comes to credit, okay? There's a lot of ways you can game the system when it comes to credit, so keep that in mind. You can still raise your credit score. And there's a lot of things you can get off your credit for free, right? Even if it doesn't really make sense. Like if you just write a bunch of letters, like there's a bunch of tutorials on YouTube on how to fix your credit. Follow them, try your best, because you need credit, right? MetaMonkey is a dumb name. John Smith is on Broken Wings says, everyone is hating on Terra, but they are supposedly dropping the centralized thing next month. All eyes on them. If they F it up, that's when I'll be out of there. We'll see what happens on Broken Rings. We'll see what happens. Timbo Slice says, 25K down on a 3-year-old Grand Cherokee and still have $400 monthly. Ugh, that's terrible. That is not good. Ugh. 25K on a 3-year-old Jeep Grand Cherokee. Ugh. Bernie says, my credit score is lower than Saitama's V2 price, bro. Ugh. Darth Diablo says, I don't think Terrarium got community anymore. I think they hold 80% of the project. Probably. Cool and Chris says, Terrarium had a red carpet in the space and fumbled through arrogance 100%. That is a great analogy. All right. They really did, right? Well, it's not really an analogy, but, they literally had, a red carpet in the space, Don't need credit, have crypto. Who in here is still holding Terra? I sold all my Terra. Since when does name have to do with anything a team can or can't do? Didn't a name give you restrictions to making product and releasing a product? Terrarium not giving up, and I won't. We believe it. Milton did. Yeah, Milton needs to just shut up, dude. Milton is not good. Everybody else is cool, but Mormon boy is the only one holding Terra. Damn it. Austin is feeling. Off the Grid said, I have $1,000 left to pay my student loan. Should I pay it to help my credit or try to get student loan forgiveness? I would wait to try to get that $1,000 waived. Pay the minimum. Elon says, Terrarium is dead just like Shinja and MetaMonkey AI. That's what happens when you have Shibnobi do your contract. That has nothing to do with price action. It looks like there's still someone in their community supporting them in the chat right now. Bad joke. Yeah, I hear that you can get a lot of stuff removed, but I also hear that the 3 credit agencies are starting to be assholes about it. Also, places are using newer credit checking methods. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. Go on like Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion and dispute a lot of the charges, and a lot of them literally will get taken off. That happened to me. Like what happened with so one of the hardest things to fix in your credit, bankruptcies and and evictions and stuff, you're probably not going to get those taken off. But maybe some, you're not going to get bankruptcies taken off or evictions, right? And stuff like that. But you could get some, derogatory accounts taken off, like maybe collections accounts, maybe hospital bills, something like that. You can get those taken off if you write some letters and hassle them a little bit. Maybe you can, or you can bargain with some of these debt collection agencies. So if you guys don't know, say for example, you have a bill. Say for example, here's an example for me. When I moved from Portland, I left in a hurry. I had to do an early termination for my lease. They were charging me like $2,000 at the time for early termination, which is ridiculous. They would not let me make payments on it. They wanted all the money at once. They gave me 1 month, or they were going to send it to collections. They sent it right to collections. So what they do right there is they sell your debt, right? They sell your debt to a collections agency, and the collect for like pennies on the dollar. So if you bargain with the collection agency saying, oh, you guys want $2,000, I only have 1,000, sometimes they'll work with you, right? Sometimes they won't, sometimes they will, right? So I bargained with them. I was like, hey, I don't have $2,000, but if I can give you $1,000, will you put paid in full? I could give you $1,000 right now. Sometimes they'll work with you. Sometimes they won't, sometimes they will. So you can bargain like that. That's how I got that taken off. Credit card payments. Our payment, guys, you don't miss a payment. It is so hard to fix missed payments unless you wait the 7 years until they fall off your credit report. It's so hard. So I had one credit card in my early 20s. I missed like 4 payments. If you understand payment history accounts, you need 99% payment history or plus to even be okay in that category. 4 payments? How long is that going to take? Some math questions. How long is it going to take me? How many on-time payments would it take me to saturate 4 payments to 99%? 400 on-time payments, right? So what did I do? I took out a bunch of credit cards, like cheap ones, made a bunch of payments on them, saturated my credit card payment to make it 99% payment history. So I made my credit, that category, good. Now it's 100% because that stuff fell off, but it took a long time. What's up, Sadiq? Up Luna Classic. Is it pumping right now? Let's see. Is it pumping right now? Let's think it's pumping and dumping. No, it's still dumping. Yeah, exactly, DJ. Yeah, collection agencies will settle. Debt collectors buy your debt at a massive discount. Exactly, right? Pennies on the dollar. It's crazy. Austin is on fire. Why is Austin so fired up today? YouTube censored my censorship my comments. What's up, Noel? Sometimes YouTube automatically censors them. I don't know why. Edgar says, I'm finally in the 700s. It's been hard, but my goal is to buy a house next year. Yeah, wait till next year because interest rates are bad right now. Thank you so much, my Ultra. I appreciate you, man. Sorry we couldn't get together, man. I am sick. Says the dude who is extra liquidity and damn. Awesome is going. Oh, here we go. Darth Diablo says, play the bad credit video. What's up, crypto? Oh, yeah. You guys want to hear? You guys want to see that? Okay, hold on. See, Long Beach Griffey bad credit. This is so funny. Well, this is called When You Have Bad Credit. Check this out.
Hey, hi.
This is funny.
Hey, hi. How can I help you? I wanted to take out a loan for $8,000. All right, let's get you started, Mr. Griffin. I'm just gonna run your credit. All right, cool. Hey, Romero, come here. What's up, man? Look. He want a loan. He want a loan. Hey, I wouldn't loan your ass $1, nigga. I wouldn't loan this nigga a free sample. Oh shit. My credit score going down just by looking at your ugly ass. Shit, I'm in debt just by running his shit. Oh shit, a loan. Somebody need to loan your ass some credit, boy. Hey, look, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna loan your ass the front door. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Hey, but it be like that when you have bad credit. It's like that, bro. It sucks, right? Oh my god, I'm dead, bro. I'm dead. Oh, what's up, Racket? Can't curse in the. What's up, Crypto Art? How you doing, baby? You can't curse in super chat. You really can't. Thanks so much for the $5 donation, Crypto Art. I do appreciate you. Oh man, so funny. Oh my god, isn't that hilarious, right? Long Beach Griffey is the GOAT, bro. Roddy, next month we are going to Kettner Exchange and we can discuss the credit and trading. If I just don't call me Biz around these people. Let's hang out, Biz. We'll have some fun. I'm gonna get Jake. We'll have some fun. I'm gonna go easy on spending money. I've spent so much money the last like 6 months. It's been ridiculous. I looked at my credit card statement. I was like, I mean, thanks for the reward points, but God, I need to slow down. All right, DJ, have a fantastic day, bro. Thank you so much for hanging out, dude. I appreciate you, man. Shut up. Jayhawk did be roasting me like that. That was good. I needed that. Dude, that was hilarious, bro. I did loan this man the front door. I'm going to jail that day, not clowning him like that. I'm going to jail that day. What do you mean? Not him clowning him like that? When you buy and hold the Saitama dips. I know, bro. I'm dead. That credit is all good for ones who need it. I've been fortunate enough to have using cash to pay for all my purchases. Exactly, yeah. If you have cash to pay for your purchases, you don't need credit. But when people are buying a house and stuff like that, like a lot of people don't have like, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of dollars or $500,000 when you're here in California to pay for a house. Bitcoin going to the moon? Is it pumping right now? Is it pumping right now? Yeah, Bitcoin. Oh, well. Yeah, Cosmos is a good chain. Yeah, Cosmos is a very good chain, man. I love Cosmos. Panther Man. Credit is free money. Yeah, you get money with a low interest rate, right? So you get good borrowing power. Yeah, I remember, and this is kind of sad, but I remember like in my mid 20s, I would say, when I was in Portland. I remember like when I didn't have like $40 to pay for something, and I just got my paycheck. Like I remember like just like feeling like really sad about it. Dude, Bitcoin's moving right now. Bitcoin's schmoving. I remember that, yeah, I mean, that hurts, man. It hurts when you don't have money for things. It hurts, I mean, there's a video I like to watch by like Jordan Peterson that talks about like happiness. Let's see, Jordan Peterson. Happiness. Is it this? Or Jordan Peterson, money. Let's see, money. Is it money? So I want a clip about it. Well, he talks about like how, like when it comes to like money is freedom, right? Money equals freedom, because literally you could do what you want to do, right? You could travel where you want to. You could buy the things you want to buy. You could, do what you want. It's freedom. But there's no evidence that people, okay, so if you have enough money to make sure all your bills are paid, right? Have a little bit discretionary income and make sure debt collectors are knocking at your door. That's when people are most happy. When you know that I don't have to worry about things getting taken care of next month or next year. I know I have money to last me, if things shit hits the fan, right? So having that sort of comfort in your life is important, right? So understand that, you don't have to be like a crazy multi-millionaire. Of course, that does help. You want to be able to, you have all the nice toys and cars and stuff like that. But let me tell you something that I kind of experienced the last couple months. Like, having unlimited money, I don't have that. But living like that for maybe like a week where you're getting all these nice things and doing VIP and like having like, you're just spending all this money and doing a lot of, partying a lot and doing a lot of things that come with that. Maybe that stuff isn't the best for you. I feel like a lot of people, money wrecks a lot of people is what I'm saying, right? I feel like a lot of unlimited money wrecks a lot of people. You see that with like rock stars and athletes. It feels like it wrecks them, It wrecks them. They could just do anything. Unlimited access to everything, like Pleasure Island every day, single day, all day, every day, right? All day, every day. And I feel like that's not the best, right? So I don't know. Biz says money doesn't buy you happiness, but it gives you options. But on the other hand, money buys you a jet ski. And have you ever seen someone happy while on? Exactly, right? Have you ever seen somebody unhappy while fucking jamming down the highway in a Lambo? Absolutely not. But still, right? But still, as long as you have money to take care of your bills and at least do some kind of fun things, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Yeah, people who say it doesn't make you happy it's stupid. Of course it does, right? Now, we've seen multiple examples of wealthy people self-deleting themselves or people being unhappy, with their lives, even though it seems like they have everything. So, Jay, I don't eat so Rodney can. Same. The internet is trash. But yeah, you know. Yeah, Jordan Peterson is awesome. Jay says, I don't eat lunch on the 7th of every month because I use that lunch money to pay for my sub to this channel. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate you, bro. As Jay has like 5 modded cars that go faster than any like Lambo. Chris Brown says, they talk about how people win the lottery and end up blowing it at the same time. I think it's because you didn't earn it, right? You didn't do the things that help you make the money and retain it. And I'm learning that a little bit, but I'm learning how to save more and invest more. But yeah, it's like when you win the lottery, you didn't do the things to make, because I don't think that people that are wealth, I mean, a lot of them inherit money, fine. But a lot of people learn how to make money. So they've done the things to save money, to invest, the things that got them to the spot where they're multimillionaires or whatever. So they've done the work to make money. So it's easy for them to keep it, right? Because they know how to make it, right? But the people who just get it out of nowhere, like winning the lottery, they don't know how to make it or keep it. They just blow it because they've never had that, right? Cool and Chris. Bernie says, I saw Russ flying down the highway to Shill Saitama. Biz says, money can really fuck you up mentally. You get bored and keep pushing the limits. I guess it just depends on the individual. I'm glad I'm not loaded. I would probably be dead. Like, I crazy loaded, right? Like billions, imagine. Woo! Woo! You know what that means? I'd be ordering Postmates every day. I do. No, my goal for the rest of the year is to limit my Postmates to just once a week. My biggest expense is from ordering food. No cap. My biggest expense in my life is from ordering food to my house. That is my biggest expense. I'm not even kidding. Jesus. I want those problems. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I like my life, man. I'm so happy with my life. Like, I am so content with my life. And it's not even because I'm in a different financial place now. It's just because I'm just grateful. I'm grateful, you know? I'm just grateful. You know? More than rent, 100% legal. 100%, way more than rent. I know. Yes, more than rent. I'm not even playing, bro. The last few months, it's been more than rent. I know. Don't at me. Don't shame me. Send $1 billion here. I wish I had $1 billion. I'm not like rich like that, guys. A lot of people think I am, but I'm not. I'm not. The value of money has to be valued beyond the monetary value it carries. I know, Bree. I know. I'm sorry, Bree. I know. I've been getting better. Okay. Let's roll. I know, legal. Dylan says buying some Sandbox also today. Big DCA day for blue chips. Yeah, absolutely. Bernie, what are we pumping now? Oh, yeah, it's pumping right now. It's going. Bernie calling it. Bernie calling it. Bernie saying we're pumping. Let's roll. Yeah, people think I'm like I'm rich. I'm not. I don't believe you. I can't judge. I do the same things. Yeah, Bears about to lose. Yeah, for like a couple days. You know, for a couple days, right? Yeah, we're gonna look decent all the way till November, right? How do you feel about that, Bernie? Should I wake up or what? Let's see. Biz says the virtual mailbox. You can also do say Tom right into Dylan. All right, Biz, thank you for that. You know, I wanted to do an LLC out of California just because I feel like, you know, I don't want to be located out of a different state, but I feel like that's probably the best move, right? 75% to monthly expenses, 50% to investments, 10% to savings. Javi, that's the old school. That's old school, right? Old school. I'm trying to give you some hopium, bro. Bend over and take it. With that, I'm going to hit the restroom. I'll be right back. right. What's that, baby? I actually did wash my hands. Wow. Wow. Bernie has no clue what he's talking about. Yeah, actually, Bernie does not miss, bro. Bernie literally told me at the beginning of the year, he's like, dude, I'm out of crypto till 2023. I was like, why? I couldn't believe that. Brad says, as soon as I have more money, I'm deleting myself from society, buying remote land in ID, and building a cabin. I'll catch you on Starlink. Brad, shoot me an invite, bro. I'll come visit you, bro. We'll go hunt a bear or something. Bulls are going hard right now. Bears are never Bulls here, never fear Rodney. Bulls are here, never fear. Set up a staking ladder in Hex, monthly or yearly yield. You don't have to worry about money. Look at XCN Crypto Routers. What's up, Andrew? I have my Hex. Actually, I can't check it on this computer. I need to import my MetaMask wallet on this computer. Bree! Have a nice day, Bree. Thank you so much for popping in. I do appreciate you. XRP pumping? XRP is... Oh, dude, XRP is jamming, bro. Why is XRP... Stop! Samer on Twitter, scam it again? I know, bro. I know. Next... Dude, that sounds fun. Dude, I'm just gonna sleep like the next 4 hours, dude. I'm so I feel shivery. I just feel tired. Ugh. I feel terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. XRP is going to make millionaires? Could. Yeah, it could. Depends how much you have, Panther. Absolutely. Biz says, that sounds good. I rent this remote cabin a couple times a year and getting off the grid is amazing. That's awesome, bro. Cabin would be cool. What's up, Bleeves? What's up, boy? That could be, Bleeves. Could be. Just made some steak and rice, LFG. Hey, what's up, steak and rice? Let's go, baby. That's a lunch, baby. You said you would sleep all day and had an evening stream. I know. I still had one. I'm telling you, bro, Republicans take back the House in November. Trump becomes Speaker of the House. Impeach Biden and Harris. Trump becomes president and boom, bull run starts. I don't think it's going to happen like that, but it was not going to happen like that, but that'd be hilarious, right? I'm sure the market would run. Believe says Ebesian COVID variant that he got from some strange dong. Rodney's soul is still in Ibiza. I'm actually really happy to be home. I could not wait to come home. After I had a fantastic time in Ibiza, but I'm happy to be home. I should try to pay some influencers, tell people, pump my donation wallet. I've never gotten a crypto donation to my donation wallet ever. So, any news on XRP? I didn't see any, but they're running. Right? Let's see. XRP is running right now. Just came in. I saw that. It could happen. It could happen, right? I want to hear about your trip. It was fun, bro. It was super fun. Rodney's not traveling again for 5 years. I'm all partied out. I've been partying hard the last 6 months or so. I've been sending it. I've been absolutely sending it. Drinking on Mondays, going out most nights of the week, every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, getting absolutely, That's awesome, Austin. That's funny. That's awesome, Austin. I actually bought a nice little bag of XRP not too long ago. Yeah, this administration is really, really converting a lot of people over to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through. Break on through to the other side. I know. I need to do a Twitch stream. I'm trying to mix it. I'm trying to see what works, what sticks, right? Is it, do I just throw my eggs in crypto? You know, just send it in crypto. That's it. I wonder. We are experimenting on what's going to work, but I think cryptocurrency should get all my focus, right? Luna Classic dying in November. Kwon will be captured. You think so? You think so, Mr. Future? Mr. Future does not like Terra Luna Classic. I'll tell you that. Not a big fan. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun, Bangle. Had a lot of fun. Roger says, "Hell yeah, get better so we can get lit again." Thank you for the tickets to Muse, Roger. Did I agree to that? I might have agreed to that. I forget. Hell's not Twitch be lit AF. Twitch is fun. I didn't think we're Super Smash Brothers, you know. I did get my wallet stolen though. Yeah, I got my wallet stolen one day. I got my wallet stolen. These motherfuckers went to McDonald's first to see if it worked and try to buy an iPhone. Isn't that crazy? My card didn't let it go through though. I don't know how it knows that. I've made transactions bigger than that. I don't know why I didn't let it go through on that. Makes no sense. No, because it's not all crypto, and Twitch is a whole vibe because it's less crowded. Exactly, Jayhawk. I know. And we had some good momentum too. We still have good momentum. It's just a long time, like 4 or 5 hours. So it's like if I dedicate, an hour and a half to 2 hours in the morning for crypto and then an hour in the evening, plus like the news and stuff like that, put all my effort into crypto, maybe I can, and plus, Twitter and stuff and whatnot, so I don't know. I know, Roger. Yeah, I'm going to go anyways. Yeah, Roger just bought all the tickets. He just sent it. It's like, God damn. I do appreciate that, man. Muse is awesome. Luna Classic destroyed crypto. They brought down the market. Terra Luna was a huge catalyst for the market. When a big project like that goes under, right? When a big project like that goes under, it created a big like cascading effect, right? It does mess up. It did destroy a lot of the market. So yeah, I got my wallet stolen in Ibiza, guys. I was at a club and usually like the first day or the second day, one of my boys lost his wallet and we found it at the end. Someone turned it into lost and found. But absolutely, someone pickpocketed me. And then I didn't cancel it because I didn't know that, because I still had Apple Pay on my phone. Because I only brought one credit card with me just in case that happened. Because you don't want to get everything stolen at once. And I kept my Apple Pay on my phone because I was like, okay, well, I still want to use Apple Pay. I didn't know that when you get a new credit card, it automatically updates in your iPhone, which is next level, right? Apple Pay is the GOAT. So I kept the same credit card on there so I could keep paying for drinks all night, which is ridiculously expensive. But I found out like later on the next day that someone tried to buy an iPhone, and I don't know why, but maybe because it was at like a weird retailer in Spain, not like at a club, and they said no. The Chase fraud thing went up, and it was like nope. It was like $1,500. Muse is amazing live. They are amazing live, Roger. They are. It's like that's like one of my bucket list goals to see Muse live. So I need to catch up on their new music though. That's the thing. I don't know anything about their new music, so hopefully they only play the bangers. And that they're going to play the bangers. They have to play the bangers. That's pretty funny. Thank you, Saitama, for the endless. Saitama from One Punch Man. What's up, John? John, how you doing? What's up, Empty Glugan? How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I heard Muse is amazing live. Amazing live. I heard Muse is really good live. I know, Jayhawk. It doesn't have to be that long or every day, but we can't kill Twitch 100%. Let me feel better and get back into the swing of things. I'm actually changing my gym to a gym closer by. So I'll be better. It is, Roger? Okay, I'll have to start listening to that album, Roger. Static Wolf? If you guys didn't know, this is the Saitama from One Punch Man. This is like the original Saitama. Why? Who is this man? Who the? Wild, bro. Wild. Can't catch you on Twitch during the day, banned from work. Oh, damn, you got the firewall, bro. Chris Brown says, I think this is like that weird Saitama maxi that really loves like Saitama. Arctic monkeys are great. Copyright, yeah, 100%. Yeah, they came for Saitama. Remember that? They came for Saitama? That was nuts, right? They were on that ass, boy. Oh, boy. All right, baby girls, I'm going to get out of here. We'll be streaming at 5:45 p.m. today, so make sure to come hang out with us, 5:45 p.m. today. I'll have the thumbnail set up maybe a few hours before. So, but thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope I can fill you in on the crypto news. You guys have been absolutely fantastic this morning. Do me a favor, hit that like on the way out. And I'll see you tonight. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Sounds good, Rocker? Bye-bye. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Jayhawk. Sackle Hunt. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much, Legal. I appreciate all you guys. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.